everybody, one of Weezum here. I've got episode 178 editing, and you missed out. A baby zombie had been stalking me all night, and I came up here, opened the door, and hit him a couple times in the doorway. He rushed in because they're quick, and then didn't kill him with the second hit, but we knocked him down there and he died. And it was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Wish you could have experienced it. That said, this might be an episode where we get to kinda do some different things here. Might kind of do the piecemeal sort of snippet type of a thing. So what I did off camera wasn't much because I ran out of lumber. But right there, we almost got halfway done on one side. It's going to be sort of a flip of this. It's 6 wide there, so it's sort of hard to explain, but I'll kind of walk you through it. We'll stop with a stack and hop down here. I'll sort of do my best to explain it. And I think one of these is off one. I always think they're skeletons for some reason. Alright, so I think it's the second one that was off, but I can modify it. So yeah, right, I can already tell. So what we're gonna do, again, this is 6 wide, so you've got edge 2, 3, 4, 5, edge 6. So we're gonna put the runner like this down the middle, and then we're gonna have oak across every 5. And then we're just gonna come in, and I guess like these center sections will be birch or something. I don't know exactly what they'll wind up being, but right here we have 1, 2, 3, and I think the rest are 4. So 1, 2, yeah. So that sucks. Let me fix this, possibly. I don't know. Really needed that back, dang it. So that one is now 4. 1, 2, 3. Where are those guys? Oh, hello. Alright, so this is a mess now, so you know what? Screw that. We're just going to come in right here, and this will be way easier. So this is what you missed off camera. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. It works so well off camera. But what I will do is I'll just 1, 2, 3. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cut this, and I'll just kind of probably time lapse it, but you can see the progress. And again, I like to kind of talk at the start of these so people kind of know what's up, and they're not like, your audio doesn't work. So there won't be much audio. I'll probably just kind of have the action here, maybe time lapse it a bit. So stay tuned. Hopefully we make some good progress on this stuff. Well, good morning. I don't know quite how long the off-camera stuff's going to total out to, but I think this is going to wrap up episode 180. That last segment didn't go quite as smooth as I'd hoped, but I was kind of torn. I didn't have a axe, that's why we kind of got messed around. But you get a feel. We've got the path opened up here. I've taken out a few birch logs, things of that nature. We wound up expanding the bridge out with sort of like a decorative pattern here. And I guess I'm kind of torn. I think, what was that? Was that a skeleton? I don't know. Might use some glass here and there. I'm not 100% sure, but this side we kind of came out basically from the fence post section with birch. I filled this in with oak. I was debating what to do. I'm not exactly sure that's how it will stay, but it might be. And then this is kind of just here temporarily. In fact, if we hadn't have planted these spruce trees, which I do like, because we're gonna we'll set up a tree farm somewhere in the clearing. Is sort of what my grand plan is, if you will. But this right here, I wasn't quite sure how we were gonna set this part up just yet. Sort of a mess, isn't it? So we have 1 and 2 out there. So there's that, and then we sort of kept the high wall, I feel. So let's actually recess this whole thing, shall we? So there's that, and that. It's kind of a little bit more of a, or should it be terraced? The terrace is kind of nice. Let's take that off. That'll drop it down incrementally. And should we just go at ground level 1? Maybe we should. That's kind of an interesting little setup, I guess. And let's get rid of that hideous mess with the dirt there. Don't know really how that cobblestone ties in here, but I guess it looks somewhat. I think once this tree is gone, it'll sort of make a little bit more sense, possibly. Maybe not. I hated taking this tree down, but I guess we should, because it's kind of in the way. So hopefully at some point in time we get another mega oak over here. I really did like this one. A lot of the times when I hide the torches on these trees, that's a sign that I liked it. But I guess I could have we could modify that tree. Maybe we'll do that on camera together. So, okay, those seeds are the weakest link. Now that those are gone, we can pick up whatever's left of this dirt, I guess. Not much. Alright, so let's torch that. Kind of give some ambience to this mess, shall we? So, taller, and then this would need to be 1 taller as well, right? Although that kind of hurts the view a little. Or is it cool? I don't know. Anyway, let's kind of clear out this bottom section. We might modify this tree, actually. So, in order to do that, let's get rid of this one. It's going to be a problem. That's 100% guaranteed. Those his little cousin next to him. So, we'll take care of these plain Jane straight trees. Oh, hello. How are you? The little horse that I ran into in the water is over that direction. I don't know what it's doing in there, and I don't know how we'd never found it, but it's comical, and it's still there. Every time I go by, it's just kind of stuck in the water. We'll save it at some point in time. Let's go ahead and slap this with some stakes so we can kind of get a feel for what this will look like. With all this ground clutter, sort of like shrubbery out of our way. And then we'll go about attempting to see if we can't modify that tree. Oh, that guy. Is he gonna shoot us? I bet he will. He just shot at us, didn't he? He's cool. Not really, but, you know, as long as he leaves me be for the time being, I'm okay with it. Alright. I just kind of want all this gone so we can sort of see what we're going up against here. Alright, there's all kinds of crazy... Wow, we should fill that in. Yeah, he shot at us, that jerk. Okay, so... do we want to modify that tree or not? I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that. It's a tough call. Really is. what I was thinking is we can make it have like this windy, twisty, evil-looking trunk, and then it would bother me, I think, that it wasn't symmetrical, like there's not one on the other side, which I guess we could do that. It's certainly an option. We've got plenty of oak, don't we? Yeah, so let's cycle that down, and let's see what we can do. So, if we were to come out of there and sort of keep that going. Okay, this could look like absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure. It'll be one of those. Yep, that looks pretty strange, doesn't it? Okay, the torches can go in favor of dirt. And there's that. So yeah, kinda out there. This is gonna require some leaves if you didn't know that already. So sort of not quite as spindly as I would have liked. But can we get by with that? Where's that coming down? Right outside that guy. So let's go ahead and try this. I want to kinda do some weird stuff here. Okay. So this is pretty weird already, isn't it? Is that gonna look fabricated? Probably so. I didn't really want it to face that way. I don't have a lot of experience making my own trees, if you couldn't tell. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Okay. So we kind of got that in place now. And if we could get on top of this, we would be in business. So, I want... not really that. Okay, this is gonna be a mess. It looks like a stick figure more than anything. I tell you, well, I don't want to do it off camera. I'd like to just... Oh, my helmet's gone. I hate that button more than anything in the world. Why don't you shoot again, you loser? That's what I thought. There's that horse. Poor guy. At least he doesn't have his helmet shot off by some... All we're trying to do is improve nature, and we just can't get any breaks here. Let's, before something catastrophic happens to us, fill that in a bit, shall we? Because that would be pretty bad. So, I think we could actually pull this off. Let's be patient here, and we'll use our old friend dirt to kind of get up here to tree heights. And bravo, that's the way I wanted that to go. So we'll come down now, and can we get another, please? There's that. Yeah, this is a total train wreck, basically. Come on. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's shaping into a tree a little bit. Maybe. It probably looks pretty bad, truth be told. Let's take away some of the structure here. Not that much of the structure. Alright. So, if we could just kind of pop that out, like so. And, oh, yep. Didn't see that coming, did you? This is something you definitely do off camera after everything we did off camera. Don't know why. Granted, I'd never tried building a tree in this game, so maybe that's it. Alright, so that's kind of as weird as I was hoping it would be. So, it's dark. Yep, what can I say? It's something that we did. So, what would happen if we just eradicate some of this? Right out of the heart of the thing, right? Kind of a twin trunk there. And this is going to be a project that has to be continued, for better or worse. So, yeah, that's pretty horrible. But it's something I'll play around with off camera. I think we could possibly make it kind of neat. And let me just finishing touches here for this portion. And this will probably be the end of the episode, so my apologies there, but hey, what can you do? We'll work on that, and I think it'll have potential, if nothing else. So that looks totally man-made. I didn't know it would look like that, but we might just take it all down. I don't know what we'll do. But anyway, we're going to come in here across our little forest bridge that's now going everywhere. Back that way is to our base. I don't want to spend too much time because of creepers, but it looks like a creeper moon, in fact. Hadn't seen a creeper in a while, just skeletons and stuff. But, oh, come on. Why can we not run this controller? I'll tell you. Okay, so we're going to get in here. The good news is I've got armor, or iron on me. We can definitely make armor. In fact, we should probably do that. Hopefully they don't come beating down the door shooting on us. Bada bing, new hat. So that's a good way to end the episode. Anyhow, got a lot done off camera. I wish I'd have stayed off camera because that tree turned into a debacle. But I will fix it, and if I can't or decide not to, we will just take it down, and I'll kind of maybe... you know what? I think I have a better idea. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I think this makes a lot more sense. At the time, I was just such a big fan of the tree, it was kind of, let's try to save it. Let's see if we can salvage this thing. And now I've got a better idea. So, anyway, we got quite a bit done there, and that's about what I can tell you. So, I think I'll try to do, if time allows, I'll try to do a few more of these. Maybe not this Halloween week when I'm trying to crank out 4 videos a day, but maybe like early mid-November we'll get back to where I'm doing, you know, snippets of this, snippets of that, kind of making some more progress on things, and we'll see how it pans out. Might try to do a live stream of Solo Survival on Halloween. I don't know. I might also do Skylanders. It's going to depend how the week goes. But nonetheless, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If so, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you are subscribed. That way you'll stay up with all the latest in terms of Solo Survival, Dual Survival, Skylanders, Superchargers, and more. That said, I have got to run, get some stuff done, get the rest of these videos rendered and uploaded. It's 3:30 in the morning. I have to be to work here in 4.5 hours. This video goes live at 10. Not this one, but the one that's currently rendering. So I'm going to play some Animal Crossing, try to get some sleep. Hopefully you can do the same thing, and I will catch you back here for more Xbox One Solo Survival.